This video was recorded by a worker from Central Kalimantan named Artie and quickly went viral after he posted it on his TikTok account. The chilling footage captures a truly terrifying encounter late at night. Artie and his colleague were driving home after their shift when their car suddenly came to a stop on a dark. Out of nowhere, a strange figure emerged from the darkness, standing directly in front of their vehicle.
What is this called?
Inside the car, panic set in. Frightened screams and prayers filled the air as the driver froze, unsure of whether to move forward or stay still. The video quickly spread across social media, amassing millions of views. Some viewers believe the figure was simply a person suffering from a mental disorder, while others are convinced it was part of a setup, possibly a gang using horrifying disguises to frighten drivers and ambush passing cars. This video was filmed by someone who is convinced they captured a ghost. And if we assume it's not computer-generated, you have to admit it's definitely strange. When you slow the video down, it becomes even clearer. At first, there's absolutely nothing in the truck's path, but the moment it passes, a figure suddenly appears. It truly looks as if the truck drove straight through a person. This video was uploaded in October 2014. It begins with a car driving along a dark road at night in Yekaterinburg, Russia. After a short while, the driver spots a vehicle stopped in the middle of the road, its hazard lights flashing. He carefully steers around it, but only a few meters later, he's forced to slow down again. A man pushing a baby stroller is walking right in the middle of the road, slowly approaching the car. For some reason, the driver starts laughing as he shifts into reverse. I'm not sure laughter would have been my first reaction in a moment like this, but he keeps backing up carefully. The man with the stroller continues following him, then suddenly breaks into a run, sprinting straight toward the car. He almost reaches it, but the driver quickly accelerates in reverse, managing to escape. The comments under the video were filled with questions. Why was this man pushing a stroller in the middle of the road? Why at night? Why there at all? Some viewers even expressed genuine concern. Whether he was attempting to stage an accident or something far more disturbing remains a mystery. But one thing's for sure. If that was his plan, it definitely didn't work out. This shocking dashcam footage from Claremont, Florida shows one of the most bizarre encounters ever captured outside a public supermarket. During a heavy rainstorm, a woman identifying herself as Lisa Ann Sloan appeared in the parking lot, armed with a pitchfork and a black whip, all while trying to sell teddy bears. Moments later, a Florida Highway Patrol trooper pulled into the lot, unaware of what he was about to witness. The viral dashcam video shows Lisa first pointing the whip toward the officer, then turning and threatening him with the pitchfork. Shockingly, she even stabbed a nearby minivan, leaving visible damage to the vehicle. When the trooper tried to arrest her, Lisa fought back aggressively, but he eventually managed to restrain and handcuff her. According to authorities, she appeared to be under the influence of stimulant drugs, not alcohol. This insane Florida dashcam video has since gone viral, leaving viewers stunned by the unbelievable confrontation caught on camera. This intense police bodycam footage captures a terrifying real-life incident that unfolded in a quiet neighborhood near a local school in broad daylight. Police were called after reports came in about a man threatening a family with a knife. When officers arrived, they were met by a shirtless, enraged man.
Drop the knife! Put the knife down! Put the knife down! Put the knife down! Drop it now! No!
Later identified as 34-year-old Christopher Lazio, shouting and waving a knife in his hand. The situation escalated quickly, and the officers repeatedly ordered him to drop the weapon, but he refused. The tense standoff took place just a quarter mile from a school at around 2:30 p.m., right as students were being dismissed. With lives potentially in danger, police had no time to waste. After several nerve-wracking moments, the suspect finally threw down the knife, raised his hands, and surrendered to police.
Alright, hey, listen.
I got taser.
Alright, listen. Get down on your knees.
Get on your knees. Get on your knees. Get on your knees.
Get on your knees.
He's dead when it's
Get on your belly. Hey.
Authorities later confirmed that Lazio was heavily intoxicated, explaining his violent and unpredictable behavior. Thankfully, no one was injured, and the quick police response prevented what could have been a tragic outcome. This chilling dashcam footage was captured on a fog-covered highway in Kerala, India, and uploaded in June 2017. The road already looks unnerving. The thick fog makes it nearly impossible to see beyond the dim glow of the headlights. As the passengers chat casually, a woman dressed entirely in white suddenly appears on the side of the road. Startled, the driver swerves slightly to avoid hitting her and shouts in shock as the mysterious woman remains motionless near the edge of the road. It almost looks like she's holding something, possibly a flashlight. When the footage is slowed down, the scene becomes even more unsettling. The woman in white seems to be staring directly at what appears to be a shadowy figure or creature lurking in the nearby bushes. Some claim she was simply walking her dog late at night, though doing so in such heavy fog, wearing all white, and on a deserted highway seems incredibly strange. To this day, no further information about this eerie encounter has ever surfaced. On October 1st, 2012, a car was traveling along a winding road in western Russia. It was raining lightly, but there didn't seem to be anything unusual. No strong wind, just a wet, slippery road. Everything appeared normal, until suddenly it wasn't. As the car rounded a sharp bend, the driver noticed something alarming. Several trees had fallen, snapped clean in half across the road. Before he could even react, the same thing happened again, right before his eyes. In an instant, an entire section of forest collapsed, crashing down onto the vehicle. The passengers were trapped. No way forward, no way back. One woman inside panicked, saying her door was jammed and she couldn't escape. Thankfully, despite the chaos, everyone made it out unharmed. What they had just experienced was something out of a nightmare. A sudden, massive landslide that swept through the forest with terrifying force. Judging by the number of trees brought down, it was clear this was no small incident, but a powerful and dramatic event they would never forget. Late one night, a group of teenagers was driving home after hanging out with friends just outside the city. The road was quiet and empty, with barely any traffic. Suddenly, a dark figure appeared right in the middle of the highway. At first, they thought it was just a random pedestrian. But as their headlights illuminated the figure, they froze. The person was dressed as a clown, holding what looked like a broom or a mop. The teens immediately started screaming, some out of fear, others out of pure shock.
Okay, what the fuck? No, this is not fucking happening.
Dude, what the fuck? What the
fuck? This is not fucking real.
Just stop! 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 What are you doing? Go the other way! What are you doing? Stop! Stop! Oh my god! Stop!
The clown slowly walked past their car, staring directly at them without saying a single word. The silence made it even more terrifying. The group panicked and sped off down the road, but after a few minutes, curiosity got the better of them. They decided to turn back just to make sure it wasn't some kind of prank. That turned out to be a big mistake.
Dude, what if there's more? Yo, that was fucking scary shit.
So what's your name? Wait, how did this happen? Like, I did never expect this to happen.
Our friend told us that there was one out here, so we kind of came looking and we weren't going to tell you.
No, Blake is a fucking savage, though.
Oh, no!
I was so scared when you got out of the car. Oh my god!
Oh my God!
Right there.
Oh shit! He's running after us! Hit it! Hit that bitch! Hit that!
As soon as they approached again, the clown suddenly lunged at their car, trying to jump onto the vehicle. The teens screamed and slammed on the gas, speeding away in panic. Maybe it was all an elaborate prank. But if so, who was it for? And why there, in the middle of nowhere? Whether it was a staged video or something much darker, one thing's for sure. The teens' fear looked frighteningly real. This video was recorded at 2:22 a.m. in Browns Plains, Queensland. The roads were nearly empty, with just one car quietly driving down the dark highway. But then, something strange and deeply unsettling happened. Out of nowhere, a person ran straight into the road. Throwing themselves in front of the car, the dash cam captured the moment. But there was no collision. The driver slammed the brakes just in time. Moments later, several more figures emerged from the darkness, stepping out of the shadows and moving toward the car. It didn't look like an accident anymore. It looked like a setup. Realizing the danger, the driver made a split-second decision to speed away, leaving behind the supposed victim and their possible accomplices. Authorities later confirmed that the behavior matched known staged accident scams, where people fake being hit to claim insurance money. But the sudden appearance of multiple people raised a far more chilling possibility that this was an ambush attempt. Fortunately, the dash cam footage not only provided clear evidence, but may have also saved the driver's life. While driving through the Australian town of Bundaberg, recently hit by heavy rain, a man suddenly found himself in a terrifying situation. In the video, you can see Adrian talking on the phone as he drives down a slope. But before he can brake, he slides straight into a flooded roadway. Within seconds, his car loses control and plunges into the river below.
Wow. Whoa. Oh. Yeah, I've just crashed into a river, dude.
What first seemed like a minor accident quickly turned life-threatening. The strong current could have easily swept the vehicle far downstream. Fortunately, the car became wedged against a tree, stopping it from being carried away and saving Adrian from being submerged.
My car is just gone, dude. I'm in a river. I'm The water's coming into my car. See ya.
He managed to climb out through the window and onto the roof, where he waited for nearly an hour before being rescued by an air team. The dramatic footage went viral online, with viewers noting how easily such moments can turn tragic.